Hello, I wanted to make a video from a friend of mine that is interested in editing highlight videos for games that he plays. So I thought I'd just make this video and show how I do it and how easy it can be. So I use a program called Hypetrigger.io. Well, it's called Hypetrigger, but if you go to Hypetrigger.io, you can download the software. I'm using the Windows beta today. You can use the Windows stable. I just kind of like the interface of the beta better, and it works just fine. When you install, it is going to like prompt you like, "Are you sure you want to install this for security purposes?" Because it's not like an approved Microsoft piece of software yet. But it's good. There's a Discord community that you can join and give feedback. And I've made some suggestions that they do. It's an active community and guy that's putting this together. So it's really great. So yeah, download it. Highly recommend it. And here's what it looks like. What I'm going to do is there's two ways of doing this. You can either add videos by clicking this green button up here, or what I usually do is I just drag and drop the video that I want to highlight or grab highlights from, I should say, and I just drag it on the left-hand side. What's cool is like you can put multiple videos in here. For instance, like one thing I'm going to try to do at some point is just take a bunch of Halo videos and then every snipe, which I'll show you here in a little bit, just make a sniping montage because this will grab every snipe of the game, and I'll show you how in a little bit. So put the video in, and then down here, there's all kinds of triggers. Now, I customized this Halo configuration, and I'll click on this just to show you. There's tons of games that are supported in here. A lot of first-person shooters, but that makes sense. But you can see Call of Duty, Apex Legends, Dead by Daylight, Destiny 2, Diablo. The list goes on and on. And as long as there's like text on the screen to capture something, um, this will work. So you can add your own game, or you can suggest in Discord a game that you want to try to capture highlights from. So this was a game of Social Slayer. So I'm only going to use a few select triggers here. It comes with the regular one when you download this configuration, only grabs kills, but I added as I've been playing Halo lately, I've been adding more and more of the badges that you get. So like there's back smack, double kill, flag captured. The thing is, when you have more of these enabled, the longer it's going to take to gather highlights from your video. So I'm going to actually turn a lot of these off right now. I'm going to do kills and kill assists, and that's it. And since I'm only running two, it's pretty quick with with grabbing it. So anytime there's a kill, you can see this text box, and I'll click into this real quick. But you can see what it's going to do is it's going to grab from this part of the screen right here, and when I get a kill, it says killed, and then the person's name. At least I think it does. Maybe not. I can't remember now. But it's going to recognize that on the screen, and it's going to grab it and clip a certain amount of time. So you can set this. I have it set to starting 8 seconds before the trigger happens, and then 3 seconds after. And we'll take a look at that whenever it starts highlighting. So I'm going to go ahead and click this green button on the bottom left here, find clips. And now it's starting to process. And you can see this actual video is like 9 minutes something, but you can see it's processing it at 6.9 times the speed of the actual video. So it's just going much faster than the video itself, which is nice because that's great. But like I said, if you have a ton of triggers activated, this process is much slower. So now you can see there's clips coming in, because the first part of this game is just me waiting in the wait screen and waiting for the game to load. So then you can see my first kill happens here. And what's nice is on the right hand side here are all the clips that are starting to come in. And maybe I just move my big old head over a little bit. So you can see, yep, ton of clips coming through because I got a ton of kills. Um, and you can just click play, and it'll start 8 seconds before. So there's my kill. I can go to the next clip, which starts 8 seconds before, and I can see my next kill. And what you can do is, let's say you wanted to shorten that up a little bit. Like, I don't want like the first, like I don't want me being dead. You can take the plus and minus and start and finish, and clean that up a little bit so that it's just a tighter timeline depending on like how quick and snappy you want your kills to be. So you can see it's almost done with the render, grabbing all the clips. And you can see as the video is on the section of the highlight, it'll show the clip here. It'll show like where it is in the clip, which is nice. There's also a feature that if you hold shift down and click the plus button, I believe if you keep on hitting enter, it'll just keep on adding. You can like quick add seconds to it. If that's like, so you can just quickly add a lot of time to whatever you're trying to do. And that's what this program does. It just grabs everything. It's awesome. Great project. I highly recommend it. I'm definitely going to support them whenever the opportunity comes. There is this Activate Turbo, or it's going to be a paid version of it that's going to do a lot more, evidently, that you can, like, while you're streaming, it'll grab clips and stuff. Like, so that's going to be really cool. But I don't really stream that much anymore. But when I do, I'm definitely going to want that feature. So we got all the kills. What I'm going to do is, let's say I don't want any of the kill assists. I can just take the garbage can and delete the kill assist. One thing I would like is, like, if we could clip, like if we could click this down here, and go to the clip itself, that would be kind of nice. But I'm going to get rid of all the kill assists. We're not going to worry about those in this video. Now, another nice thing is you can save each individual clip. Like, if I just want to save this first one, just hit the save button. You can save that. The other nice thing is I can save this as separate clips. So down here on the export, I can say separate clips, and then what it's going to do is I'm just going to select the folder, and it's going to save all 10 clips that were from this game. And then you can see these are the 10 clips from the video. But I don't want to do that this time. So I'm going to delete that. And what I really want to do is I just want one single montage, just one video. So what it's going to do is it's going to combine all these clips into one large clip. And I have to put a name in for this. Halo. And save it. Now I have one nice long clip. So if I go to my gameplay videos, no, I'm the worst. This is what the end result looks like, and it's just gonna play all the highlights back to back. So that's pretty cool. Why would I want the next loadout? This loadout's awesome. And you can see, like, it started early. Got that kill. Moving on to the next one. So you can see it just clips it up. So it was a 9 minute plus video. Now we're down to 2 minutes 20 seconds of just the highlights from my game of what I did, which is pretty cool. All right, so now what I want to do, close out of this. The next program that I like to use is called DaVinci Resolve, And what I'm going to do is I'm going to select new project, give it a title. I'm not the fastest typer, so I apologize. And I'm going to do something real quick here because I need this video. Oh, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Okay. I'll move my head again. Oops. So since I record at a particular resolution, I need to change the project settings. So this needs to be 2560, 1440. It's going to be 60 frames per second. And it's going to be 2K. And save. Change. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my video and import it over here. Uh-oh. Well, regardless, this should still work. No! So let's
I'm the
say
worst.
this part of the video at the beginning here, I don't want that part of the video. This is super simple. We're not going to talk about all the this software is like great, like professionals use this software, but I just simply use it to cut things up a little bit when I'm making highlights. So basically what I want to do is I want to get rid of this first part. Like I can get rid of that. I could have gotten rid of it in Hypetrigger, but oh well, didn't. So you can click up here on the timeline to go to different parts of the video. This one is good for like really getting ahead and going far. And then down here you can really fine tune like where you want to cut. So what I want to do is I basically just want to cut off like right there so that it's right when my weapon's being pulled up. So this line designates where it's going to cut. I hit the little scissors, boom, it's cut. Then I highlight the first part. You can see now there's two sections here because I cut it. And I just highlight it, hit delete, and it's gone. And now I have right where I want it to start. Great. You can also, if you want to cut something out, if you want to make, let's see here. Sounds weird backwards. But let's say, okay. There's an embarrassing moment. I missed my rocket. So, what I can do is I will just get that kill. Not going to worry about that guy, so I'm going to put cut here. And then, oops. Didn't mean to do that. Let's go back here. And, uh-oh, I missed that. And I died anyway. So, let's just cut that. And now I just cut this middle part out. And nobody knew that happened. And then once you have the video the way you want it, the next thing you want to do is export it. And I always just do a quick export. And I pick this H.264 master. Works with YouTube. There's other options that you can upload to YouTube correctly, but I just directly. But I just do that. Click export, and it's going to render it. It takes a little while, the process, but this video, which ended up being looks like a little over 14 minutes, is going to take, for my computer, about 8 minutes to render here. So I'm just going to go ahead and cancel, but that's it. It's really super simple now to make highlight videos. I highly recommend Hypetrigger and DaVinci Resolve. It's both are great programs and make highlighting videos super simple. It's so much easier. And yeah, check them out. Thanks for watching.